2015-16 school year, it is great to see all of our faculty and staff together as we take the time to prepare for what is going to be an outstanding year. I hope you are as eager as I am about greeting returning students and introducing our new students and families to what we call the Union Way, a relentless pursuit of excellence in all that we do. We are beginning year 3 of our strategic plan, and the work that you have done has been nothing short of amazing. As Margaret Mead once said, never doubt that a small group of thoughtful, committed people can change the world. Indeed, it's the only thing that ever has. The theme of our kickoff, United for One Goal, speaks to the essence of what we are about in accomplishing our district goal of 100% graduation, college and/or career ready. We believe and embrace the idea that all students, regardless of circumstance or demographics, would be assured a high-quality, more personalized educational experience. And we knew this transformation would not be easy. But through a boundless strength and fierce determination and bold leadership, we have changed our processes, systems, and programs and structures to ensure that our students' success and also make sure that we foster greater personalization and school engagement. We have proved that when you have a talented staff and a highly committed Board of Education and an invested community, our students can succeed and are treated to a world-class educational experience. We must continue to be united in our work and stand firm in our motto that together we make a difference. Each of you, whether in the classroom, in the warehouse, driving a bus, cleaning our buildings, or mowing our grounds, plays a vital role in this organization. You all could be working elsewhere, but you choose to be in public education because you value its importance. It's here, with the proper education and support, our kids will become citizens of tomorrow and will keep America's democracy alive, address our environmental and social issues, and learn to live peaceably in a world despite our deepest differences. I feel so fortunate to work with people like you, those who care immensely about our children and are willing to invest your careers in order for our students to have a better life and be able to make a positive difference in this world. Educators like you help build students of great purpose and potential by instilling essential knowledge, skills, and character. We believe in high-quality public education because America's culture, intellectual, financial, and national security stems from the work we do. And we have become all too familiar with the threats we face in public education. Therefore, it is critical that we continue to unite together to work for greater funding and teacher compensation. School funding is not rocket science, folks. My message to state leaders and policymakers is quite simple. Stop giving away $1.7 billion in tax credits and start paying teachers more and better fund common education. Better fund common education so we can lower class sizes. Common education is the last expenditure in which this state should be willing to economize. Despite our financial challenges, great things are happening within public education. We know this to be true at Union, but we have to continue to be heard and share our our story and the amazing things we are doing. We cannot back down when statements are made suggesting that public schools are abject failures. All are not. This is a new day for public education, especially in Oklahoma, as we have a new state superintendent who deeply cares about you and the work we are doing. And I am most confident the honor and respect due our profession will be restored with time. The good news for us this year is that there will be no OAMs, SLOs, SOOs, I trust our state leaders will someday realize that attaching student test scores to a teacher's evaluation is a hapless mission. And our kids today are just as amazing as they were when I first started 30 years ago. They really are. Yes, they may look a little different today with their colored hair and fake glasses that have no lenses, but there is still much goodness in them. And surely we can help them find their passion, their gifts, and their calling. And I also refuse to accept the news that our kids are inferior to other nations. Of course, if you only tested your high performers, as many other nations do, then your academic scores had better be higher compared to a nation that tests all. But the challenge we face is that 75% of the public do not have children in public schools. It is critical that we work to reconnect the public to our schools and invite them to partner with us. A good place for us to start this year is to bring our PTA membership up to a record level this year. What a great testament that would be to our students and our staff. And we must continue to foster partnerships and grow the public's understanding of what we do. After all, public education was not simply designed to serve the public, it was designed to create it. It is up to us, through our excellent work and programs, that we convince the public that supporting and partnering with us is important stuff, as we know it is a moral imperative to our nation's success. Despite the forces working against us, I hope you find comfort that there is no better place to be during these times than at Union Public Schools. Our Board of Education values what we do and desires us to be in the best situation financially we can be in. Your benefits, Union's self-insured insurance plan, the employee clinic, the wellness center, and continuing education tuition reimbursement are all whole. And for the 5th year in a row, we did not have to raise the cost of insurance. That really is remarkable. Let's also not forget about the retention stipend you received a few weeks ago, as well as the 1.5, absolutely. Loves to hear that. As well as the 1.5% raise this school year. Really quite amazing considering the state's financial deficit. Our commitment to our students and to our employees remains strong. And speaking of committed and dedicated employees, we are proud to again recognize Union Support Employee of the Year, Melanie Coday. We also honor our Teacher of the Year, Amy Reynolds. Both are very deserving of this recognition as they exemplify the excellence within our organization. Union is a continuously changing and growing district. Hold on a second, I'm sorry, I lost my stop. Here we go. This is technology at its best right here, okay? Where's Hal at? Hal, where are you at? Almost 16,000 are within our care, and their parents and grandparents expect nothing but the best from us. And as educators, we would expect nothing less. Our students continue to be an ethnic mix that is growing more diverse. We have more than 50 languages spoken in the home. In addition to our growing diverse population, our programs are growing in many exciting ways, keeping us a vibrant and ever-changing school district. In May, we graduated 1,138 students, the largest ever in our history. And you know by now, those seniors who have not quite met all the requirements will be pursued until they complete their diploma. This must be, because we need all of them, and I mean all of them, to get jobs, pay taxes in order to ensure that we all enjoy a retirement someday. Our strategic plan is serving us well, and the 4 philosophies that undergird it must continue to guide our work. Our philosophy of providing a high-quality early childhood education available to all children is proving successful. This program addresses the many conditions that affect children's readiness to learn. We know all children can learn, but some have a head start because of their economic situation, while others start far behind. Our philosophy of community schools reinforces that our schools are hubs of neighborhood development, parent involvement, academic enrichment, physical and mental health, and family activities. They have proven to increase attendance and reduce mobility and improve academic success through partnerships with community agencies, faith-based organizations, and foundations. The number of designated community schools within Union has grown to 9. And we fully expect this number to grow as we institutionalize the community schools philosophy throughout the district. And our philosophy of STEM, science, technology, engineering, and math, and all other content-specific areas, is designed to incorporate inquiry-based methods through project-based learning experiences. And under the direction and leadership of Associate Superintendent Dr. Kathy Dodd and our amazing Teaching and Learning Division, we have experienced unprecedented growth in STEM programming. Thanks to a $750,000 gift from the Charles and Lynn Schusterman Family Foundation, we will quadruple the number of students enrolled in STEM programming from approximately 4,000 students in 2014-15 to nearly all of our 16,000 students by the year 2017-18. Our staff is becoming nationally recognized in STEM as well. Clark Elementary teacher Kent Jones was the recipient of the 2015 Tex Richardson Engineering and Garnaby teachers Kristen Robinson and Suzanne Martin are also recognized as national leaders in project leadership. These STEM experiences will help students develop the interest and the collaboration and the critical thinking and problem-solving skills necessary for all fields of study and future success beyond high school. And last but not least, our philosophy of graduating all students, college and or career ready. The numbers speak for themselves. Over the past 3 years, 3,100 students have earned their diploma. Because of you, our 3-year graduation rate is among our classes is the highest it has ever been, ever. Congratulations. This is not happening by chance. It is a direct result of challenging our students academically, fostering greater relationships, increasing the advocacy and self-determination, and never, ever giving up on them. I assure you that all of our students have a profound gift. They really do. We are all born with deep talents and passions, and amazing things happen when students discover and cultivate them. It is due to innovative programs like Career Connect that we give students the opportunity to discover their gifts through real-world applications. This program is designed to give students an opportunity to explore career interests before graduation, thus leading to more informed post-graduation decisions and to more engagement between students and collective or elective coursework. Next year, under the guidance and direction of Amanda Howe, our students will be able to explore careers associated with manufacturing, construction, automotive technology, future educators, sports marketing and promotion, early childhood, athletic training, culinary arts, fine arts internships, and information technology. We know an engaged student is a successful one, with 167 non-competitive intramural teams, 23 competitive sports, a rich array of clubs and award-winning music and theater programs. Our students are taking full advantage of these opportunities and excelling. Our teams and programs consistently contend for state championships and national honors. And our amazing high steppers, coached by Megan Maddox, captured another state championship, bringing, get this, their total to 31 state champions. And our girls golf team, coached by Lindsay Jones, is 5-time 6A state champions. They are really good. And our girls soccer team, coached by Brian Elliott, won the 6A state championship with a perfect 17. Congratulations to Diana Urbick, PE teacher at Jefferson, who was named the Elementary PE Teacher of the Year. Emily Barkley also was recently named the Oklahoma Athletic Director of the Year as well. Congratulations. Our incredible band staff and program under the direction of Charles Pissarro is growing and preparing for another great marching season, and will be representing us nationally this year at the Florida Citrus Parade. Our repertory theater kids won back-to-back state championships in one-act plays. Congratulations to them. And Kristen Jones, our amazing speech and debate coach, has quickly built a nationally recognized program as well. Congratulations to them. The excellence we have come to expect is a direct result of us working together for a common goal, our kids. And thanks to a support services division that makes this central to their mission, we are treated to incredible working and learning environments. This past year, our child nutrition department, under the guidance of Lisa Griffin, was recognized as one of the top 4 child nutrition programs in the nation. And you know you've arrived at something big when our kids love kale. Not quite sure if I could do that, but anyway. And thanks to our focus on safety in the workplace, we have seen a dramatic reduction in work-related injuries, thus saving the district significant dollars. That's amazing. Besides great teachers also and support staff, administration, coaches, and a board and sponsors, we know that the right equipment and facilities are essential for student engagement and learning. And thanks to our community's consistent bond election support and hard work, this summer by Union's dedicated support service employees, our students will again return to bright, shiny, well-equipped buildings, many of which have been expanded, remodeled, and/or refurbished in some way. 8th graders will be the first class to use the site's newly added gym, soccer complex, art room, and band and orchestra room. Rosa Parks Elementary will soon have 12 new classrooms. Anderson Elementary starts the year with a new heating and air conditioning. And architectural work is underway for Elementary 14 on land near 31st and Garnett. Union's employee clinic, under the direction of Dr. Connie Lane, has also been remodeled to better serve you. When our critics say that schools need to reframe how we think about public education, they need to look no further than what Union Public Schools is doing. Our work and programs has caught the attention of the New York Times, the Huffington Post, former Secretary of Education Rod Page, and the White House. We are near the top in the number of national and commended scholars in Tulsa County, and we are 4-time Oklahoma Scholar state champions. We are proving that this public school is not afraid to confront the traditional mindsets of conformity, compliance, and control. As with any organization, we flourish or die based on our adaptability. We should take much pride in the work that we have done, as our work is serving as a beacon for others. But maintaining learning environments that are rich in relationships, innovative, relevant, and of high quality is paramount. As with any continuous improvement, there are areas in which we must improve. This past year, our 3rd grade reading scores were not where we would like them to be, as 25% of our students scored unsatisfactory compared to 20% a year ago. I know, and I believe in you all, that we can do better than that. We all recognize the critical nature of reading, as it is the single most important academic skill that a child will ever learn. The good news is that we have already taken measures to address this issue and fully expect this trend line to improve. Another area of concern is that we are not where we need to be in utilizing technology and increasing connectivity to enhance learning and teaching and organizational effectiveness. Next year, however, 2nd graders at Bovers, Briar Glen, McAuliffe, and Clark will work on iPads to enhance learning. And the good news for us as a district, we now have an online child nutrition payment program. Yes. These types of technology investments are vital to our survival. As an institution, even though we were recognized this past year as being a national leader in virtual learning through Union's Virtual Learning Academy, we need to invest heavily in technologies in order to meet the needs of our students, who really are the digital natives. Cloud-based learning and technology will continue to advance exponentially. Think about it. 5.5 years ago, the iPad did not even exist. Today, there are over 1.3 million apps for the iPhone and Android. And as adults, we have become accustomed to utilizing the power on a regular basis. Utilizing technology, the power of it on a regular basis. We expect to have Wi-Fi with our coffee. It has become an extension of our everyday existence. From banking, booking reservations, ordering goods and services, Groupon coupons, checking the news and weather, finding a spouse. All these things we are doing with our smartphones. And you can even follow me at hashtag I don't have a Twitter account. No. Technology will continue to be a disruptive force in education. These technologies, combined with the extraordinary talents of our teachers, provide an opportunity to revolutionize education. We must therefore capitalize on them in order to create vibrant teaching and learning experiences. Our students will not only be expecting to use it, they will be demanding to learn, to discover, and to collaborate in order to become authors of their own knowledge. Connection is why we are here. Believing we can make a difference in our students' lives is what drives us. I think most of us, collectively speaking, choose to be in public education because we have either directly or indirectly experienced its transformative power. Unfortunately, this transformation is sometimes too slow for our eyes to detect. But if we could see it more readily, we would bear witness to much wonder. Our work does feel a little bit like magic, or that we are constantly preparing for a final production or performance. But I challenge all of us to take the time to appreciate the amazing wonders of our work. We are changing lives one student at a time. And never, and I repeat never, underestimate the impression or the influence you make in the lives of our students. We are in a profession of hope. We want students to grapple with ambiguity. We aspire to success for all, but we must challenge them not to live so cautiously that they might not have lived at all, in which case they failed by default. Our pursuit of excellence in Union is never ending, and our commitment and aim must remain high. From our emphasis on early childhood education, community schools, STEM, college and/or career ready, and on to adult learning, we must continue to work together, more united for one goal, our students. And they spread them beneath our feet every day and in every school. So tread softly, because you tread on their dreams. Have a great year.